episode is brought to you by Shivers.
Yes, it is. Hello, boys.
Hello.
What's the problem?
Hello. Like, let's get this show on the road, please.
I want to tell you guys something. This is not the first time we recorded this episode. So it's not as if one doesn't want to be upbeat, but we've been talking a lot actually. And
We've been talking for like 40 minutes.
Nigeria happened to us. Wanty power surge. Anyway, here we are again. To you, not again. To us, very much.
Very lovely welcome back to
I'll be very, this is the mandate you people are standing on. And I wish all of you just the best of luck.
The bestest.
With everything that is happening.
Okay, what do you do? Yeah. What did you do? Come on.
It's so aggressive. What did I do? This weekend, what did I do? Nothing. I went to Ozzy's house on Sunday to celebrate Mui.
I actually want to ask her to send me cake.
Yeah, the cake is actually really nice.
Maybe she's still around now.
Yeah, the cake is honestly lovely.
It's cocoa dough.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Or maybe I should just ask them to send me a mini cake.
No, she has the cake. They send her the cake. She has the cake. We took 2 foils home, myself and Dekule. Meanwhile, I just want a hair good. I said I'll say this story on the podcast. The last time I recorded it, I forgot. But you see, I got the Dekunle. Now, here's the thing about men and people like Dekule in particular. You know, there's a speck of people who believe they know the road. As in, they know the way to everywhere. If you just measure anywhere in Lagos, they don't want to use the map. They just want to figure it out. Okay, now, we're going to Ozzy's house. Dekule, this is the address.
But it's so straightforward.
Wait, do you know? I kept quiet. Do you know where it is? He said, oh, yeah. That, like, I feel like I'll get it. Ask me why we were on our road. I said, Dekule, where are we going? And I said, yeah, all these roads, there are closes all over here. So one of these closes. I said, how can you just decide that somebody lives? He said, on this road, there are many closes.
So you people just be guessing.
That's what he said. That
was his plan.
Yeah, he just said, that, as in, see how many closes there are. That he sure is one of these closes. I said, the problem I have is that this is not where this house is. I now said, do you know what? Let me open the map for you. But this is where it is. This is off this other road that we're not on. As soon as I opened the map and the map started saying turn left, he said, no, why would I turn on the map? Why would I turn on the map? That he doesn't need it. Since I've told him where he is, we'll just figure it out. I said, guy, the thing is you've never been there. You actually don't know where it is. What is the problem that we're having inside this car about the map? He said, yeah, but why would I turn up the map? Therefore saying he doesn't know where he's going.
But you didn't.
Okay, because you don't. Where we are is a wrong place. He says a simple mistake. It's just confusion. A simple mistake. I know the clothes. I said, yeah, it's near McPherson's. I said, you've mentioned like 5 names of different roads all over. You guys, that's how he kept saying I should turn off the map. Because he wants to figure it out on his own. I said, somewhere that is a 10-minute drive, we've been on the road for 30 minutes. Because this guy said, I'm telling you, he said he knows everywhere in Ikoyi. And so I should not question his movements. I put it to you that we use the map at the end of the day. That's what I want to say. And that's just what I want to tell you guys that, a lot of things are going on.
That man is actually insane.
With that guy. And secondly, my second story, imagine me just coming down inside the house Sunday morning. Dekule is wearing like an office shoe downstairs. As in he's wearing shorts and like a jersey and these big black shoes. I said, what's the problem? He says breaking them in. You guys, there's actually a lot. I said, you've not had their bath. Why are you wearing this shoe? He said, throughout the day, they're going to wear this shoe so that they can stretch. I was like, I don't think that's like how it works. Why did you buy a shoe that is tight? I said that was the last one. So you bought a shoe that is tight, and your plan now is every day when you're in the house to just wear the shoe. He was just watching TV in the shoe.
His logic is crazy.
That he wants the shoe, he wants to break the shoe in, that the shoe will expand if he just keeps wearing it like this. So that when he's ready to wear it out, comfortable. So I just want you guys to know that these are just the experiences that I'm having.
And you know the thing that kills me? There are babes that every time we mention Dekunle, they comment. They love him.
They are so happy.
There are babes that DM me that, oh my God, is Dekunle seen anybody that they can bake? One girl told me that she can bake. As in, she said she bakes.
Because he's into cake.
Because he likes cake. That Dekunle seen anybody. I said, my sister, I can tell you. Do you know what? Any day you are free, message me. I'll tell you exactly where Dekunle is. So you can go and check him out.
So you can go. So anyway, that was what I was facing in the home on Sunday. But you know what? Never mind. That's an aside. What did I do? Last weekend was fun. Leah and Issa got engaged on Friday, which was a lot of fun because she honestly had no idea, which is very strange to me because I feel like the signs were there.
No, do you know the thing?
But she's not that kind of person. She's not cynical. If it's me, there's certain things that you start doing that I'm like, so I'm suspecting this boy. Something is going on.
Thank God Leo's nails are always done.
Yeah.
That's the thing. She loves doing her nails. Like her nails are always so cute and
ready.
Funny.
The only thing is that, so she was in her engagement picture, she wearing slippers because she dressed up, but like they were in the house. So obviously, why will you be in? You've not left now. Mm-hmm. Why will you be in your heels? And obviously, there's no way to say, put on your shoe. Like, we're going upstairs. So you're upstairs, you come out, come, like, I'm calling you for something. You said what? He said, come. She don't want the slippers. And you can't be like, man, change your shoe. Because you're already inside the house. So in the end, the pictures were with the slippers. And I was just like, babe, can't you just...
And it was that blue and white rubber slippers.
Do you get
to be precise.
That was very cute anyway. I just like, can't you guess that?
No, she wouldn't.
But you wouldn't.
Leo would never, ever.
And to be fair, like, if you propose to me inside your house, there's no way I'm going to be... no way I'm going to be fully dressed.
People are so not nosy.
There's no... I'm telling you!
Because if I enter the house,
like this, I've already... The thing is that I was like, okay, so you got... So how did you not go upstairs? Because if I enter your house and if I enter your house and you go and change, I'm coming.
Yeah, I saw to see what you're wearing.
It's not even that. I'm just, as we're discussing, I'm just following you. I'm coming. Like if I come to your house now and say you're going to change your room, I'm just walking behind you. Nobody's going to tell me. So I say you sat downstairs. And I called you.
She's very sweet. So it makes 100%.
Anyway, it was a lovely celebration. And then she was calling, like, we're already at the dinner when she got engaged. She was not calling everybody. Nobody could now pick up because it was a video call. So imagine me picking up, then you're like, wait, why are all of you dressed? All of you are in the same place. I'm hearing the same music in the background.
Right.
So none of us now picked up, which I felt really terrible. I thought it was awful, even though she was on her way. And then she came and obviously...
Remember when Dima called me when she first got engaged? I thought she had made him... Because I knew she had traveled. So I thought she had like butt dialed or something.
Yeah, because I was like, why are you calling me on video?
So
what's happening?
When she called me back again, I know you guys genuinely, if that video ever...
Release.
I looked like a thief that they had just caught. You know when they've pulled your thing, Do you know how rough I was? My bonnet was not staying fully on my head. Like the bonnet has shifted. This is not that I started screaming when I was happy. Before I picked up the phone, I was rough. She now started laughing and I was like, and I knew that it's me she's laughing. It's me she's laughing. And before the reaction, and once Obina too started laughing, he was just like, sorry, what kind of human beings do you surround yourself with? No,
that was a great call as well because I think because I just kept thinking, you and Obina phoning me. What happened? I just looked at two of you are in this video. Why? And she was like, what? I just thought, what's going on? Why is a man this small
being
screen?
Involved in your friends, like, that was really nice. That reminded me of, like, when Fonari said he was proposing. And also seeing your guy friends being very serious.
Oh my God. That's actually Fonari's I had such a good time because, like, for that wedding, I was on the groom side. So I was like, this is crazy.
So fantastic.
Like, you're in charge of things. This is wild. Like, this is your life, your home life.
Yeah. When he told me, so he had told us already, and he did the same thing with Ike. I said we were going for one walk thing.
Yeah.
They got to...
You can't use that thing on me.
He was just carrying her. No, but the thing is, because
you know my problem.
He knows
the
her.
problem.
He didn't tell her that. Like he had told her weeks before
so
that there's a work thing that blah 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 blah. So please put it in your calendar. Until you're busy and busy.
Can I tell you the problem with this P? What I wear to your work thing is not engagement wear. So you have to lie to me very well.
No, because of where he works.
Yeah, she might have dressed.
He was just like, that can she look? Like he just told her that it's like semi-formal, and because I think she doesn't do a lot of, he doesn't like ask her to
do a lot of things. She was just like taking it serious.
Okay, let me.
Because when I heard the story that they told her, I just thought this can never work on me. If after I proposed to me, I'm not going to do it.
She now started, and it was so. I remember we got there, and everybody was like, "Oh, like he's serious." I was like, "No, not that we didn't think he's serious, but this is a proposal." There was downstairs and upstairs. People who are playing instruments. I said, Polari.
Yeah.
She now started crying we heard her from downstairs. I was like, wow, because she didn't know we were there. She didn't know people were there. It was so fun. Then her mom started crying. The whole thing. I was just like,
planning is a bit.
Wow, you guys are really
hilarious.
You guys are really, really dramatic. Also, people are very, very obedient. But then it also depends, because I've been surprised before and it worked. Because do you know what? It's the same thing. On your birthday, I could not believe that this babe didn't know. Like, okay.
After like the third was stopping, I said, what is Yola thinking about?
But no, because that's the normal parole.
All of us there, as the updates were coming, were like, this babe is actually crazy.
But that's the normal.
Like, it's so crazy to me that at this juncture, she has not thought, where are all my friends?
No, because
No, you were going up, but I was just like, as in the way the whole night was going, I said, so it didn't cross your mind that way too. Something fishy is definitely going on.
100% did not cross my mind.
Because all of us were like, this thing has casted. Once you were like, you're leaving, you guys are going somewhere else, we're like, this thing has casted. I promise you.
Let me tell you something. They told me that I'm going to eat somewhere. That what do I want to do? I want to eat and drink. And I'm very, like, you know when you like different things in different places. So I assume that based on it's my birthday, like we're going to all the different places I like to eat. And I was so excited. I was just like, wow.
I promise you, once I just heard, she's on the way to this second place, I said, this thing has cast.
No.
I said, look, why? Let
me tell you how foolish it was. I even thought that we were going for one art. I thought that we were going for one, what was the foolish story? Somebody was doing one event. I said, okay. I'm not doing anything. I don't want to go home. What's my own? Like, I don't have any plans. I don't have...
Even me, and I said on my birthday, no, I'm not going.
All right, boys and girls, this fantastic episode of I Said What I Said is brought to you by AfriChange.
AfriChange is the easiest way to send money across Africa and internationally everywhere.
There are very low fees, no processing time, if any, very tiny, and you get loyalty points the more you use.
Yes. If you are in Nigeria, you can pay your bills in Canada. Mm-hmm. You can send money to Canada. Exactly. You can also pay your school fees in Canada directly from Nigeria in Naira. If you are in Canada, you can send money to many, many countries all over the world.
All right, guys, so get to supporting people who support us. Enjoy AfriChange and enjoy the rest of the episode.
That is africhange.com.
It was a Bush birthday. You guys, it wasn't 30, it was 32. That birthday is neither here. In fact, if not for Leila, what I would have won.
That's what I'm saying. Someone has to lie because they told Leila it was working as well. And I promise you, if someone didn't tell her that, I'm going to this thing as well, we're dressing up. Should I have worn jeans and a nice top. So would I.
No.
So would I. I would 100%. That's why I'm like, you have to lie to me very specifically.
I remember very clearly.
You can't lie to me with a dress code that can be casual.
Leila said, what are you doing? But I said, I'm not doing anything. I think I'm going for dinner. I said, what are you? And I said, it doesn't matter. All of a sudden, she became Inspector Gadget. She said, what of this one? She said, what of this one? This one. She said, you can't wear something like this. You have to wear Spanx. I said, my birthday again. Where am I going? She said, makeup. I was just like, oh my God. But I just thought she was trying to cheer me up because I had decided I didn't want to do anything. Yeah. And towards the evening, after saying, maybe I should just invite people to the house. She was like, it's already late. I said, it's true. Nonsense. Funny. So surprises are fun.
They were so fun because she was so surprised. And trust everybody was weeping. So, it was one of them.
Yeah, don't involve me in proposal.
But it was a very happy, it was deeply emotional. I can't lie. I was like, this thing.
I can't cry.
This thing is very overwhelming. very overwhelming. But it was very, very happy times. Very happy.
There's somebody that told me that she was engaged and I started crying, but I wasn't happy. But she didn't.
Are you mad?
Okay.
Okay, you say as in you were sad.
I thought I was amongst friends.
Sorry, you were sad. To the point of tears.
Yeah, but she thought like it was joy.
You know how crazy it is for you to be crying.
In my mind, I said, "Fuck." He has really subdued my girl. Oh, he trapped where he has trapped her.
Wow.
No, you guys, I didn't even know. I was just like, oh. I started crying. I was like, fuck. Chai. Because she was so excited. So I thought she had come and said, I've broken free.
Oh, God.
And she said, you're not going to believe it. I said, let's keep going, keep going. She just put her hand. I wanted to say, do you have Whitlow? Why is your hand looking like that? Oh, man.
No, what a lovely time. And then we went out after. I went home because my stomach started paining me. So we went out and then I went home. So that was night 1. I was outside. Night 2 again came. And Timo did a very serious birthday. Very serious. Like 4 floors, 10 locations. Inside. No, I'm not joking. Different locales. Different eras of music, very serious party. And then I left at Tibo's party, went to Bohu. I was upset because by the time we got there, they had just opened the door.
Oh, really?
There was no,
fresh.
there was no, there's normally a lady sitting there. No,
okay,
that. As in that, like entering the pantry, that the door was open at this point. So we just walked in. I said, what a shame. Nobody told me any password, nothing. We shall went there. Lovely times. And then we did the thing that we need to stop doing at our big ages. We need to stop leaving one club to go to another club.
Why?
Let me tell you why. Because we're tired.
This is true.
Okay. And then because when you get to the new location, it takes like 30 minutes to like, just to settle in. Because you're on the way. You're driving. Everybody's in different cars. The vibe can change. When all of you now get there at different times, then you now need to settle in again to like the new situation that you people have entered, all these different ones. We shall left the Boho, went to Bakudo, we were there again. 5:30 I signed out because I left my fellow troopers there.
There's no shame like the sun meeting you outside.
No, none.
Hey, no matter how happy you are, on the way home, you just be like, okay.
And so I went to Jay's because I was like, and so as we were in Jay's, all of us were just looking up that this is the sun. Good morning. So all of you here, I want to bid you good morning. Because look at where all of us are at this hour. Doesn't make sense. I said, these are leaders of tomorrow. Okay.
Some of them are even leaders of
Thank you. I went home. Now my friend was getting married on Sunday. And again, bring on the groom side, deeply fascinating. So the guy was my friend. They pulled off a parlor wedding. I could not, when he said it, I thought, now people say I'm having a small wedding.
I would love to.
And like in Nigeria, a small wedding means like
100 people.
200 people. Yeah. He was like, no. What we've decided is that you are friends. You'll be in the house. We'll all dress up inside the house. All of us will sit inside the house. We'll do the wedding. Then we'll sit inside the house, hang out. And everybody, I promise you, we're like 40.
Oh, that sounds nice.
It was so
Was it a traditional wedding?
Yeah, it was so lovely. Because it was literally everybody could fit inside the house. Not house inside. We did the wedding. So obviously dancing and stuff was like, it's how
vibing,
him and his friends, her friends, family, and you could tell that they really want their parents that don't invite 50 people. They can't fit. We are invited. So like, obviously there was family and stuff, but the young people were the main.
Yeah.
And I was just like, how did you guys do this thing? Because it's not as if they have small families. I was like, how?
It depends on
Tell me.
I'm trying to think. My mom and dad, their families, their nuclear in terms of like my parents' siblings, it's not that much. In fact, it's barely anything. So the problem is if my dad now starts saying cousins, if my dad starts inviting his cousins, that's what we'll have. a problem. But I can probably pull it off. My dad won't forgive me for a long time, but I could pull it off.
Yeah,
my dad loves his friends.
That's what I'm saying.
He loves his guys.
The number of people you have to invite will start edging outside their house. That one canopy will show up. Overflow.
Mm-hmm.
We first do one small canopy overflow.
Then one big
Before
canopy.
you know it, big canopy has entered. Before you know it, everyone is like, you know what, too many. We can't do
Might
this
as
thing.
well just...
We can't do this thing in the house. So I was just like, he must have just put his foot down, being like, you guys, this is anyway, this wedding.
Also, maybe
it's happening.
If he insisted on paying for it,
you're just like, this is what we're
just
doing.
Have to chill.
And I just want you guys to know that, like, once we finish this thing, we've wrapped it up. We even left. So basically, they did the trad like in parents' house, and then they got another house for like our own
chilling,
like after chilling, after party. And he was just like, "Okay, thank you so much, wrapping it up. We are leaving."
That's nice.
As in me, my friends, my wife, we are going.
That makes sense
for our own personal after party. And
that
I
makes sense
like,
to me.
I kept being like, how did you guys do this thing? I bet Yami.
They're not Yoruba though.
No, I was like, 100%. Yami, how you guys?
That sounds just like it.
This shit off because even if I want to try it, it can. I said my intro will not fit inside my living room.
Yeah, I like smaller intros.
I do. I really think
that's what we should.
A parlor intro, I think is ideal.
That's what you should.
I don't think there should be any other reason. Like, yeah. But I'm telling you that there will be a canopy. I know.
But that's fair enough. Your family is big though.
Yeah, I said these people, their family is big. They didn't invite some of them.
And that's fine though.
It won't be fine for me. But it was really, really, like, it was honestly very lovely.
So guys, if you are looking for a low-risk investment you can trust, please have no fears in trying treasury bills, which you can get on Bamboo, Nigerian treasury bills to be specific. So for as low as 10,000 Naira, you can get 18% returns, which is a great idea for those of you who are thinking that, I'm not yet sure of how to like put my money or where to put my money. I'm a bit iffy about some of this stuff that I don't really understand. It's pretty simple. You can do your Googles and get taking control of your future. All right, guys, back to the episode.
And once again, even in that kind of small wedding environment, you see the groom's people, they still don't know what's going on. But
you can't. You can't.
No, they don't know.
You can't know.
I was like, what? See how many we are.
Kemi and I went for a wedding where we found out at the wedding we were groom's ladies. We thought we were just going as guests. No, I'm being serious.
No,
we traveled for this wedding.
Like, we actually got there only to be told
that they said, let's tell you how it happened. They said, Debbie was there too. They said groom's men should come and pose. So groom's friends. No, they didn't say groom's, they said groom's men. So we were still standing. They said, and the groom's ladies, all of us were now looking at ourselves.
I said, sorry. Ooh.
That's how we found it. They just give us one flower to put on our outfit.
Because when they first said that we should wear black in it, I said, okay, cool. Maybe that's just like the theme. So I thought that was the theme.
That we should all wear.
When I saw the flower, I said, what?
They just gave us flower. We're like, okay, maybe so that on our table they'll put food. Only for him to say, yeah, like my groom's.
I said, guy, why will you not inform about this sort of thing?
I was not offended because I always insult people that wear suits. The thing is, I had worn a suit to the wedding, but I wore it based on I wanted to wear a suit to the wedding as a friend, as a guest. As Debbie, I said all of us were there. We stood though as groom's ladies. We stood as groom's ladies. So men, don't trust them. Don't trust any man. Anything he says, just
none of my friends getting my see. He now sent me the RSVP, Kenny. I said, okay, so you sent me the RSVP like last week. The wedding is in 2 weeks. I said, your point is what? What's your point? I now saw the theme. I said, okay, is it like, are your friends wearing trad or why? He said, I don't know. I said, what do you mean? He said, okay, we'll ask the wife. I said, sorry, you invited me. I asked you what I should wear. He said, they put a color there now. I said, yeah, but like, is it like, are we wearing trad? And he was just like, let me not lie to you. I don't know. I just thought, what kind of thing is this? You cannot guide me. And I'm not friends with her. I'll not message her that, please do, sorry to say, your husband is not a serious person. Therefore, I want to find out what I should wear to your wedding. Anyway, I put it to you that we shall went to the wedding after Kiniko. Obviously, they went into marital bliss or whatever. The rest of us left. And then they said, we're going out. I said, then I said, we're going to Bobo. I said, the problem with going to the club 2 times in a row. I mean, I got there. Yeah, now I said, you're back.
I have to act like you don't care, like whatever.
I said, this is not what I want to be known for, actually. So I basically had the same night 2 nights in a row. It was lovely.
That's fun.
It was. I regretted it deeply because thank God Monday was a public holiday. I would not have survived.
What was the closest thing I did to that? There was sorry. I would
not have survived. And then we made, I don't know if it was a mistake, but we made a choice that till today, I question it deeply. When's Prime Chinese?
Oh, I love Prime Chinese.
When's Prime Chinese?
I love that.
It was packed.
Really?
I said, what's going on? Normally, there's not really that many people. And then the owner was there. And when he came around and he was like, owner, I said, everything adds up for me. This man was in like fuchsia pink top to toe.
Love it.
Plus hats, plus shoe.
I love it.
So I guess having a good time. He said, sir, I said, do you want some sweet wine on me? I said, sir, this is when I come to work. I said, fair. Anyway, that was the weekend.
No weekend, I didn't do much. I slept, ate, hung out with friends, regretted that decision.
About the friends?
Yes.
I don't understand.
No, I love them.
Okay.
I love them. It's just, I should have gone to bed.
Oh, okay, good.
I should have gone to bed.
Fair.
Because I had my Monday started rough.
Yeah.
When there's no reason for you to be grumpy, you're just grumpy because you didn't sleep long enough. It's just grumpy. I got there, people were like, good morning. I'm like, okay, it's all right. All right, let's do one. There's a dilemma here that is funny, but it's not funny.
So it's not funny?
It depends. This person calls themselves FK's Ponytail, which is not around today.
Yeah, okay.
Says, hi guys, love you on the podcast. Keep up the good work.
Thanks so much.
So my dilemma is, I recently started therapy to heal my inner child. And I decided to go for a Nigerian therapist because I felt like a fellow Nigerian might understand my problems more. But whenever I'm talking to my therapist, she says things like, Madu. God, I beg. And it makes me quite uncomfortable. And it's making opening up to her really hard for me. Please, I've never done therapy before. Is this what therapists are even allowed to do? And do you think I should change my therapist or tell her it makes me uncomfortable? Thank you.
Let me know, see, what she said now is exactly why I cannot be a therapist. Because you just be saying, and I'm like,
how can somebody tell you something and say, Madu?
Imagine just saying, I really feel like this trauma just started. Or you're saying a story and your therapist just like, God, I beg.
No, let me tell you what I think she needs to do. You need to say that. Like, I understand you're trying to connect with me.
But can you please stop
But can we stop this thing?
You need to just say that, also, you're not... The thing is, your therapist is not really supposed to react to what you're saying, in that manner. Because I don't... This is why you can't be in certain professions if you have a certain personality.
100%.
Because there's some stories that you tell me, and then, wow, okay, so, and it's me that you want to solve this. This thing that you said now is me that should help you solve it. God, I beg is insane.
No, that's a crazy way.
Let me not lie to you. God, I beg. What could she have said? And your therapist would say, God, I beg. Because by the time your therapist is saying, God, I beg,
no, you just know
that your matter is actually, how did this person pass therapy school or whatever? Yeah.
I'm actually sad on your behalf.
I can't lie, that's so somehow. Do you know how self-conscious I'll feel if somebody, Mado is also crazy. No, I don't think that's not how it's meant to be. But I don't even think you need to like say anything. I think you just need to free the babe completely. She clearly. Are there clients? Is there any type of person that would enjoy that? I don't think so.
Mado. No. I might not mind depending on. If it's an older person that's talking like that, I won't mind.
Because you can see they're trying to connect with the youth.
But if it's a youth, I'll be like, this is a fool. So if the person is around my age or just slightly older, I'll be like, yay, my money has burnt.
I'm telling you completely.
No, you just need to tell the person that you know that this sounds funny, but you sound slightly uncomfortable. When you're talking about stuff that's serious because it gives you anxiety. If my therapist actually says Mado, I'll be like, I'm beyond redemption.
Yeah. No, Mado is even better. God, I beg, for me, is the real sign that actually it's better for me to just decrease the go. Let me know that I don't want to sort anything out again. But I honestly just think that that's not, I don't think that she should say anything. I think she needs to get a new, because the first therapist I tried that's Nigerian used to say, oh my gosh, me too. And she was older. And she always used to say, yeah, this used to happen to one of my daughters. And I just thought, excuse me.
That's slightly unprofessional, isn't it?
What are we discussing here? You're not my auntie. Do you know what I mean? And you're like, she's like, oh my gosh, me too. This even happened to one of my daughters. And I'm thinking, sis, I've not even finished saying what I said. I've not finished saying anything. And you're already jumping in with your own, not only your own personal stories, but your daughter. You've not casted her own matter in this therapy session as well.
That's
so odd. So that was the last time I spoke to that babe.
I remember when I this was years ago, I went to see a therapist when I'd first moved back. And we had like an intro session. And then I thought it went great. I really liked her. And then towards the end, she says, your caller's daughter.
That's the end. I will never go back. Never.
I said, caller's daughter, right? She said, lovely fellow, your dad. I really, really like him. So lovely. In fact, I think, I haven't spoken to him in a while. And I was thinking to myself,
why would you say any
surely you don't think that this bodes well?
I kind of like that happened to me, but in a much worse context. So I went to a gynecologist and she's like a much older doctor. And then maybe 2-3 days later, I went to see my grandma. And she was like, oh, Kini said you came to see her. And I thought...
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
I thought my gynecologist told my grandma she saw me. As how? Why would you discuss that? My grandma was not like, oh, hope not. I said, sis...
Yeah,
I want to be honest with you. This conversation
doesn't help.
It can't fly.
It doesn't help. Like you think it's helping, but it doesn't help.
Like I don't want to know that you're connected in my world or what. Or I tried maybe 3-4. I got 3-4 sessions with somebody who is like a therapist, but they're like quite popular online. And I remember when the whole thing ended for me because there was a conversation I was being had on Twitter that year, and I saw what she was saying. I said, this babe cannot help me. She herself is mad. Because what she was saying, I just looked at it and I thought, if these are your opinions, everybody has their own opinion and everything, but like, if this is the way you're discussing a matter, you judged me now, finish. Because I was like, this virtual is a lot for somebody who is working in mental health. So there was a situation that happened and everybody was saying this one now. And her take on it, I just thought, bro, what? I thought you're supposed to be understanding of people and wanting.
I think our society doesn't really allow for...
And then I was like, well, maybe it's not fair that I maybe because I was like, maybe it's because I follow her. If I didn't, see her personal things, maybe I should block her. But I couldn't move past it. It was too late.
Yeah.
It was too late. So I was just like, And I still had like 2 more sessions. It just changed because I was like, I wonder what you think about everything I'm saying, considering I've seen what you've said about like just general things that are going on online. And I don't know. I think it's very curious because I only started following her after I got my sessions.
Fair.
And I was like,
that's not a good...
Is this what you're saying? That's crazy. You're so judgmental.
To have that kind of...
Yeah, I just thought, I should not have bothered. Like, I should not have seen And I'm like, also at that level, should you not have like your professional page or whatever, and then your private talk where you can say whatever you want? Why is everything inside one place?
This is a good segue. More importantly, doesn't she have like friends?
That's what I'm saying. Like you're a professional therapist, counselor, whatever. Why are you saying all sorts of things? You're abusing people for like their life situations.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you know how crazy this is? Because I'm very sure some of the people in your therapy have the same thing. It wasn't that wild. What happened? And I was like, bro.
Hey y'all. Hi guys.
How you doing?
So MTN has something fantastic for you guys.
Haji.
Yes. If you're someone that loves like streaming, like heavy duty
4K.
Yeah, like you're a gamer.
HD.
You like watching all your like shows.
People are testing internet speed fast.
Yes. You listen to the podcast and you don't want to be
you don't want to be seeing things circling around on your screen.
Yes.
You want everything to load up and move quickly. Then what you need is MTN's 5G router.
Yes, you can get up to 1 gigabyte per second.
That is 111.
Boom. And you can play games, you can stream, you can do whatever you want. Like. But we personally suggest that you use it to listen to the greatest podcast on the planet.
And it moves super quickly. Once you just do like this, bam, you're in.
Yeah. Where can they find
you can get it at any MTN store or on the website.
shop.mtn.ng.
Yes.
Happy streaming, happy listening, happy playing,
happy 5G,
happy watching, happy MTN. God bless Nigeria.
Bye.
Bye.
But you know what I think social media has done? It's try people use it in place of like personal connections that are harder to like find and maintain.
What do you mean?
So, for instance, there are things that and I understand because I remember when I first started using Twitter, we used to greet in the morning. No, I know this sounds crazy, but when I joined Twitter, I think it was 2010 or end of 2009. Like people used to be like, "Good morning, guys." I know it sounds crazy now, but genuinely, it was such a different place. Like, people would just be like, "Oh, good morning, guys. How blah blah blah." Someone would just, as in people used to write that, "Oh, I'm nervous about something today." People would be there praying.
That's so funny.
Replying them and praying for them. And so I think it was people used to use their Blackberries to tweet. So there's something called Uber Social that people used to use to like, I don't know. It was just a very different place. And so over time, people, because we used to use it like one meeting. Like, I don't understand how to explain to you that Debbie would let's say I would say, "Oh gosh, like my uni town is so white. I can't believe I'm in Durham University." Debbie would be like, "Hi, I'm in Newcastle." You'll be there. She'll be like, "Oh, I'm in Newcastle. It's a very white place too. If you want, we can like hang out next week. Let's go and watch this movie." True. You two will now say, "Oh my gosh, yes, let's do that. And then we can have lunch." Now, so we did do that time until the rest of you mad people came with your bad character to spoil that place. So it used to be, the idea was, so very quickly, Twitter in particular got this reputation of like, because there's no aesthetics there.
Yeah, so it's not about how you look. So it was the whole thing about, you can meet like-minded
people. So a lot of people started using socials to shorten the process of meeting other types of people. That was before like people started making money from socials and outrage, blah, 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 blah.
To be fair, I have a lot of like Twitter friends.
Yeah.
Like real, like that's the Twitter to real life transition is very strong.
There are people I met when I was doing my A-levels on Twitter. Like I was doing my A-levels when I got my Twitter account. We became friends within that 2010, 2011. And we're friends till now. Like there's somebody I know, when I first started following him, his child was like 2. That boy is in secondary school. It is so crazy to me. It is so insane to me. Like figuring out how to, but we're all trying to. It just seems like with this example in particular, you're trying to shortcut the process of figuring out how to find like-minded people. Well, unfortunately, it then has the effect of other people like looking at you through a very specific kind of lens.
Me, I wasn't even mad at like say your opinion, but I was just like, because of your profession, you can't actually say certain things outside.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you think it, you must say it in your group chat because you can't be a therapist and appear to be judgmental about certain situations. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's odd.
So I just thought, hey, once I tell this lady about this, that's the end. You don't start talking about me somehow. So I was like, there's no, and I was not honest with her after that because I just 100%. Thought, what's the point?
I was just thinking of something that, you know how, sorry, I've left the therapist. No, sorry about your therapist. That Mado is really good.
Yeah, that's actually, I'm sorry. That's really like deeply unprofessional actually.
But I wanted to segue into something like along the friendship, help things. In that situation, let's say I follow my friend who's a therapist on social and she's talking like that. Do you think her friend that follows her on social should be like, hey girl, hey, Madu, I just wanted to ask you if I don't know, but because you're not anonymous, right? So the way people know that, Debbie works in like production and film and music. Debbie can't just come and say this person is a shit actress.
You can't, because like, what I mean? Because of you might end up doing something with them. Yeah.
So if Debbie does that, I'll message Debbie to be like, hey babe, how far?
Sis.
I know this is somehow, but I don't know if it's a good idea for you.
So do this thing.
Maybe you can post on your close friends on Insta. But I don't know if people, because of the way you work. So I'm wondering if her friend should just be able to say that, will it be somehow?
It might be somehow for her, but like I think it's fair enough because it's possible that she doesn't realize
that it's somehow bad.
That like people are reading into it, like, and connecting it. Because obviously Twitter is for your opinion. It's a personal account. Sure, fine. But you're also a therapist. Like you also do therapy stuff.
Yeah.
Online. Like you you like talk about, obviously because that's your job. As in the way people talk about if you're a doctor, as in this happened in the hospital, blah, blah, blah. Just the same way. It's your personal account. So the thing is, it was not a professional account where everything is about therapy. It's a personal account, but then you are known to be a therapist. So certain opinions, you can't just, you can't. So, at least that was my own thinking, Sha. Yeah. What I'll say is it affected me. It's true. I don't know about other, because obviously she still have clients. I don't know about other people, but me, I was like, following you was a huge error on my part, a huge mistake. And now there's even like one or two people that I would like to go to, to try out their therapy services, but because I know them,
it's just rough.
For me, I'm like, I don't know that I want to do this because one of them, I know them, they're younger. One of them is friends with my mom. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's a good idea.
So I'm just like on both counts, but they seem really good. But I'm like, this is too close.
I think maybe you should do a micro.
Yeah, because for me, I'm like, isn't this a bit awkward?
Yeah, also a guarded session is, of what use is that? Like if I know I'm going in and I can't be like, oh, I'm in love with my mommy's friend. Who is also possibly your friend. That's the kind of thing you should be able to tell your therapist. I'm saying now, if such a thing were ever to happen, or it's just like I'm having a really, really tough time right now with my parents. Like I'm very resentful towards them. That's your friend.
Yeah, but you can't.
I know that's your friend.
I know that's your friend, but I need to be able to say that in that session without you like no, but she doesn't. No,
think... it's not even that, or even worrying that you're thinking.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's a tough balance, but
even worrying that you now know more details about like our family and you're judging my mom who is your friend based on that.
So for me it's very dicey because I don't know, it makes the pool tougher because I only have heard of a few very good people who are in Nigeria. So I'm like, who you now go to? Because you know everybody.
Honestly.
So and one of my friends was saying, that's why like her therapist is like a black person but who doesn't live in Nigeria. Fair. And I'm like, yeah, but there's a relating level that I don't want to explain anything to you. I don't really want to be explaining certain things to you. And so it's just a bit more difficult. But anyway, that's that.
Hello, boys and girls.
No hello.
Okay.
No hello for them. Okay. This is not for
boys and girls only.
Boys and girls. I want to ask you a simple question.
Very simple.
Why are 40-something% of you that watch this thing not subscribed?
Very good.
Is it fair?
Very good.
Is it
other people's channels that you don't listen to every week, you subscribe to them?
Free
Look at what we
content.
do for you.
Do you pay?
You come here, we make fools of ourselves every week.
Having a great time. Subscribe early. I don't understand it.
Why would you do that?
Is it right?
No. In case you don't know, no, it's not right. Okay, so now you see that button. Nobody will beat you. Okay, do you know what? You can even cover.
Do it in a shy,
do it in a shy
mysterious way.
So nobody will.
Just, oh my God.
Click on the subscribe.
Oh my God.
That's all. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.